Bob asked his daughter Teddy to pretend to be his wife Amy. Teddy didn't want to agree because she wanted to go on a date with a cute, handsome boy. But Bob said he couldn't go to the demonstration because of Amy's allergies. So he had to ask Teddy to pretend to be Amy. Teddy had no choice but to agree, and after explaining to the cute boy, she followed Bob to the demo room. The person in charge of the room asked the two of them to introduce themselves. After Teddy and Bob had introduced themselves, the person in charge started to sell the product. At that moment, Bob said he needed to go to the restroom, but he was refused. In a hurry, Bob said that if he didn't go to the toilet, he would end up in the garbage can in the room. At Teddy's request, Bob finally went to the toilet. After Bob left, Teddy immediately asked how long it would take to leave because he still had a date with a handsome boy. The manager was shocked and said he thought Teddy was married. Teddy said he was married, not dead. Finally, the director said Teddy could leave as soon as he signed a contract. Teddy signed a contract and went on a date with a handsome boy on the beach. Bob comes back and finds out that Teddy signed a contract to buy a vacation home. Bob comes back to the room and asks Teddy what he did, and Teddy says he was on a date when PJ fell out of the sky and hit him. Bob, however, says that Teddy signed a contract to buy the room. While everyone is arguing, Mom Amy comes out and stops everyone and tells them it's all because of a curse. At first they didn't believe it, but with the examples, they started to believe it. So they went to the square to perform the ritual to lift the curse. Just as Teddy was starting to run out of patience, the man in charge came over and told them that the previous contract had been burned and that they could sign a new one. Seeing that the ritual was working, the group worked harder to perform it.